Hello everyone, this evening we're coming to you from Lord's. I'm Mike Atherton and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only Lord Gower.
Well, thanks Athers for such a glowing introduction. I've just been taking a look at conditions down in the middle, and I think with this surface there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really interested to see which way the captains go when the coin is tossed. Something that shouldn't cause any problems is the weather. Absolutely stunning out there. Perfect for cricket, not a cloud in the sky, and no threat of rain anytime soon.
Thanks, David. Let's now head down to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
They'll have a bat. Well, I didn't see that coming. Must have a lot of faith in the batting lineup. Personally, I would have thrown the ball to my bowlers to start off with.
Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Some adjustments to the field.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match. Yep.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yes. There'll be one run here for them.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Keeper!
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third. A few moves made in the field.
Finds the edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder. This could be trouble. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Root shakes their head. Was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Guthrie, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Guthrie from the pavilion end. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes. Great shot. At least one on offer.
No!
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Nicely fielded on the boundary.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yes.
Edged. There's a chance if this hits.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Into the second over, the batting side are now on 11 for none.
Some adjustments to the field.
Edged it.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
4 overthrows. Oh, that throw was unnecessary. And as it turns out, pretty costly.
McBride shouldn't be too... worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
A few moves made in the field.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Caught, gone.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Pope comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Middle that one, great timing.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. A beauty, brilliant catch.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them, and this could be a huge swing of momentum.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keeper.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. There's trouble here.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Bowler.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Gone! Played all around it.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Kelly, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
Super shot that.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yes.
Needs to be on target.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end, so no harm done. It would have been a high-risk second.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field. This could be out. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Wait. Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Decided against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd continued on.
Yes.
Could be close.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. Been some great bowling in this innings so far. Just need one more to really top it off. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Overton will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Overton takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Solid defence, very compact.
Negated the spin well then, got nicely on top of the bounce.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yes.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. Keeper.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Livingston, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes.
Edge, unplayable. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Yes.
Edge, what a ball. There'll be one run here for them. Huge appeal. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Hey!
Loud appeal.
Outside! Yes. Keeper.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the nursery end.
Didn't hit that well, very late in playing the shot.
Right.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Misses everything.
Oh, nice ball.
That one almost went at right angles. Amazed it didn't catch anything on the way through.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Overton has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep, yep.
Well placed, should get a single. Chance!
They would have been struggling to get back for another. A good call of no.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
68 for 5.
O'Connell, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Royals.
Yes. Keeper.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Overton shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Good bit of timing there.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep, yep. Bowler. Yep.
That's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Catch it. Yep.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Good return, back from the deep. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Keeper. Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Going with spin now.
Into the attack for the Royals.
Yep.
Edged it.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
A few moves made in the field.
Confident appeal. Could it be? The Royals having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it, though.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble. Impacting outside the line. Easy decision for the third umpire. The narrowest of margins sees the not-out decision stay.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yes.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yes. No, no.
A loose delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched easily.
Do they go full? Do they go... short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the
Yes.
wicket.
More decisive running may have gotten them two. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Wood from the nursery end.
Yep.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yes.
A couple on offer here.
Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yes.
Good throw from the deep, on target. That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Kelly didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Nicked it! They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. There's a challenge. Not sure what good it'll do. Looks unlikely it'll be overturned.